All right, here we are. It's Sunday, April 17th, 2016. It's in the afternoon, early afternoon, and we finally got a nice day. So we are working on the KX125 here. Got some of the parts in, so we're gonna carry on. A couple things I'm doing. I did take off the chain. I'm letting it soak right there in solution. Hopefully that will. This chain's not even a year old, but it wasn't cleaned or lubed after some rides. It's O-ring chain. So I don't know if I could save it or not. It's pretty crispy, believe it or not, even after a little bit of time. So what we are doing right now, you can see I've got motor bolt out there, the one below, and I've started tapping out the swing arm. Now I would suggest if you're going to do this, you're going to want to undo the shock. I'm not going to do that, so we will get a little bit of tension on it. But I wasn't going to take out the motor, but it's pretty dirty. So what I'm going to do is, when we're done rebuilding it, putting the new piston in rather, and new gaskets, I'm going to go ahead and give it a good clean, and that's a lot easier to do off the bike. And really, honestly, all of it's easier to do off the bike. So we got that one out. There's one down here we've got out, and then we've got to tap this out, and we should be done. So I'm going to set up the camera, and we'll be right back. Before we start tapping it out any further, one thing you're going to have to do, unless you want to take the pin out of the rear brake, you're going to have to hold the brake down and tap this out. You're actually going to have to turn it a little bit to get it to move past that brake lever. I don't feel like taking that off, so I'm kind of cheating it a little bit. That way this lip got past it there. So just wanted to show you that so you didn't go pound and pound and pound. Chances are you're hitting the back of the brake. If you've got it to go move some, you know, like maybe 2-3 inches, well, 2 inches. If you've got it to move that much and it stops, go check your rear brake. Pretty easy. Take the pin out here. There's a cotter pin that holds it in. Take the cotter pin out, pull the pin out, and then it'll flop out of your way. So no big deal, but, or you can just undo it right there. Either or. But I wanted to, I didn't feel like taking it off, so I didn't. All right, here we are. Just taking a punch, getting it through as far as we can. There we go, it's far enough. This one's really easy to do. If you watch the 250F videos, you'll know they're not all like that. This is a clean bike, so pretty easy to do. We're gonna move on to the other side. All right, we're on the other side. We're still gonna tap. Okay, that's as far as I can get it with my punch. Let's see if we could just pull it out the rest of the way. Probably not, so we're gonna hold on to it. And it's almost there. The binding of the shock is kind of keeping us. Probably be easier this way. There we go. That's not normally how I would do that, but considering I don't know where my longer punch is and how smooth this one is. Now you can see the swing arm drop to the ground. It's just hanging there. And a lot of that tension is from that rear shock. So there it is right there. Normally it's down there. So we should have the motor loose. Completely loose. It is. I'll get some gloves and we'll yank this bad boy out. All right, we're all ready. Only had mediums, way too small. Not a large, so I'm gonna have to get some more. Let's try to yank this out without getting in the way of the camera. Tilt it, and just kind of. There it is. It's out. So we can clean up that after we put everything on. I'm going to put the piston and everything on there, the head and and the cylinder, all that good stuff, so we don't get anything in there. So we can also clean up, although you can see it's pretty clean, clean up under there. Don't know why, just going to. Kind of anal about that stuff. There's the motor. We'll put this on the bench in a little bit and we'll start putting that new piston in. Pretty easy in 2 strokes.